They say that once in a blue moon, the stars align with other celestial bodies, and skill just isn't enough to overcome what is truly destined to be. For the Union Redskins, if their past has any bearing on their future, these mighty champions are anticipating a fortune that includes a third straight state title. Yet in order to accomplish such a feat, the Redskins will first have to derail the Bruins of Bartlesville from achieving their own quest for glory.
Hello everybody, I'm Simi Fernandez and welcome to Cox On Demand, powered by Max Preps at the Game. Tonight, Week 8, it's gut check time for these Bruins. If they ever have a real chance at making it to a state title, it has to happen right here tonight as Bartlesville takes on the Union Redskins, who are leading the 6A District 4 at this current time. This is going to be a big game. It has all the makings of a high-scoring, big shootout. Both these teams have amazing aerial attacks that put huge numbers on the board. So this is going to be one great game as Bartlesville and Union average nearly 40 points a game and allow only 20 points a game for their opponents.
Bartlesville comes into tonight's contest with a 5-2 record, suffering very close, heartbreaking defeats to both Owasso and Tulsa's East Central. It's do or die for the Bruins, who need 2 upsets to occur tonight in order to find themselves sitting on top of the pile of contenders in 6A District 4. First, a victory over Union tonight, and then Bartlesville needs Stillwater to upset Enid. But don't expect Union to be ready to just hand it over, not if wideout Stephon Weaver and Christian Hood have anything to say about tonight's outcome. The Redskins' double threat has combined for 11 TDs thus far this season and looking to lead Union into their 90th consecutive district win, a record dating back to 1997. Right off the bat, the Bruins show Union they're here for real. And get used to seeing this. Senior quarterback Kirby Schoenthaler keeping the ball and making big gains each time. Schoenthaler to senior Garrett Powell for an 11-yard gain, but don't celebrate too soon. This impressive 57-yard drive falls short of the goal, with this 4th down conversion attempt just missing a well-covered Powell. Union takes over on their own 23, ready to show just how quickly they can become a threat as sophomore quarterback Hunter Attia strikes with 2 pass completions for 15 yards each, this time to sophomore wideout Chris Hall. To show he's got a few moves of his own, Attia on the keeper, moving the ball 14 more yards to the Bruins' 26. But wait, remember that full moon? Boom! Sawyer Viclaw moves in for the pick, taking it 61 yards to the Union 21, where Bartlesville takes over with just seconds left in this scoreless first quarter. After the pick, second quarter action finds the Bruins 4th and short again, but this time Schoenthaler muscles through for the first. 3 plays later, Schoenthaler finds Trevor Mall in the end zone for the first score of the game. After the PAT, the Bruins take the lead, 7-zip. Attia quickly moves the Redskins into scoring position, hitting Stephon Weaver for 14, as Bruin fans call for action. 2 plays later, they get what they asked for. Mick Miller picks off the deflected pass. Look real closely, and you'll see 6'5" Mitch Tate stretching out with all he's got to get a hand on the ball. Starting at their own 25, Schoenthaler and company eat up 5 minutes on the clock in 12 plays as the senior QB makes his first visit to the end zone with this 2-yard keeper. After the PAT, Bartlesville takes a 14-point lead. With a little over 3 minutes left of the first half, Union is moving the ball once again when Bartlesville's Sawyer Viclaw says, "It worked so well the first time, how about another interception?" After that last Bruin TD, Schoenthaler decides he can't wait for another little taste of the end zone, so he keeps it for an 80-yard dash to what becomes a 3-touchdown lead over the back-to-back state title champs. Staying poised with 2 minutes left in the first half, Attia and the Redskins drive 80 yards to put their first points on the board. But Truvo misses the point after, ending the first half, and everyone has to begin to think, just what kind of army is it going to take to stop these Bruins? Bartlesville starts the second half, launching their first scoring drive that didn't begin with an interception. Schoenthaler to senior Colin Walsh for 23. Then the senior quarterback adds 26 more before taking a little break and pitching the ball off to sophomore Kalen Crowder, who takes it 21 more yards for yet another Bartlesville touchdown. The point after's good, and with a 22-point lead, the Bruins are starting to look as if they're putting this game out of reach. But there's a good reason why these Redskins keep winning championships. They don't give up. 10 plays later, Atia executes a drive that marks the beginning of a Redskin comeback. With 1:11 left in the third quarter, safety Richard Stanley makes a momentum-changing play with this interception, setting up another Union score. Atia to Weaver for 6. Point after's good, and the Redskins have some life. Union holds the Bruins to start the fourth. Now is when you notice that many key Bruin players are going both ways, begging the question, how much gas is left in those tanks, and is it enough to make it to the finish? As the Redskins continue to pound their way across the goal line and edge closer to a comeback. Trying to take the wind out of Union sails, Schoenthaler connects with Trevor Mall on this play that Mall takes the distance as the Bruins once again call check with the score 35-26. 6 minutes left, and these Redskins still believe it's anyone's game as Atia and Weaver make this long drive look easy. The point after is good, and Union pulls within 2, 35-33. Still controlling their own destiny, Bartlesville only has to hold on to the ball for 3.5 more minutes when senior Christian Hood gives Union one more chance at victory by returning this interception 61 yards. The pick sets up Aaron Vitruvo's 41-yard game-winning field goal. Out of gas and time, the Bruins now find themselves behind for the first time tonight. Unfortunately for Bartlesville, it really only matters who's ahead at the very end.
Great job. That's what it feels like in the playoffs. That's what those victories feel like right there. We were trying to tell our kids to get ready for week 11. We felt like that this would be like a playoff game. We knew that Bartlesville had a great team. We had to come out with the victory to keep playing, and that's really, I think, what helped our kids as they pulled through with a lot of heart. Doesn't get any easier, that's for sure, going on the road to Enid, and we look forward to another tough test against Enid.
Yeah, I just wanted to stick with the game plan, because I got faith in the team. We all got faith in each other, so we thought we could pull it out. So,
What an amazing comeback victory for Coach Fedrick and his Union Redskins. This was just an amazing turnout. This game going back and forth the entire ball game. Didn't look so good in the first half for the Redskins, but they were able to come back and persevere throughout the rest of this game. Now, winning this game could mean that they could win their 24th district title when they take on Enid next week. With just 2 weeks left in the regular season, this could mark what could be the beginning for another state title for these Redskins. I'm Stevie Fernandez for Cox On Demand, powered by Max Preps at the Game. Thanks for coming out.